I'm gonna get controversial, but an example is they don't believe children should be taking hormone blockers. They don't.
Republicans don't believe
Republicans.
I believe the same shit.
Okay, then well
That
makes
like,
you
that's like a drug, like
exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a choice. If the fucking
but
for me, the parent wants to do that, and
yeah, no. Then you
is that like abuse? Is that the way that they see it? Like an abuse?
Yes, it is abuse.
Like the kids don't say, "Hey, I want to take it." No,
it's a permanent. You're altering the kid's body permanently. Right now, in the Supreme Court, they are debating whether it's unconstitutional what Tennessee did with the whole hormone blockers. So Tennessee banned hormone blockers and transgender surgery and all that stuff. They banned it because they believe.
What state?
Tennessee.
Okay.
So because they believe that the purpose of the drug is not for what they're using it for, and it causes too much harm to kids long term, and there are a percentage of people that have regretted making that decision now that they're adults. Yeah. So they believe, even though there are some people that want it, there's a percentage that regret it. Therefore, we're going to make it in this state. The science says it will affect you long term. It is permanent. We don't want kids making permanent decisions. If you as a parent want to do that, you can move to a different state.
Okay.
Just like kind of like abortion. If you want to abort at 9 months, go to New York, go to California, go to Oregon, go to places that you're okay with do that. Exactly. Not here.
It doesn't happen here. Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't allow it. Yeah.
So obviously there's always going to be people that are going to go against that. Yeah. And they took it all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court is now trying to figure out where do they stand on this topic. Yeah. So because I like law and I studied it for some time, I understand the lingo, so I heard the entire 3-hour argument on both sides. And what they're using is a law that was passed in 1967, I believe it's Loving v. Virginia, which is a law that passed in Virginia banning interracial marriage. So a black woman and a white man were not able to get married in Virginia in the 60s. Okay. So they passed a law banning it, just like Tennessee is banning this. And then they took it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, no, it's unconstitutional. You're not allowed to do that. So they're using that to justify how this is unconstitutional. But it's not the same thing. You're comparing drugs to minors as adults who have different races getting married. Not the same thing. Yeah. Are you going to compare one to the other? But they're using that as a discrimination to try to get the Supreme Court to be in favor of them and say it's unconstitutional. I don't see the Supreme Court weighing in on their side because that's really like you're far reaching. How are you going to compare sex to race? But we'll figure out what the Supreme Court decides.
How can anyone answer that? How do you compare sex to race?
Yeah, I don't understand that either. That doesn't make sense. Like they're saying, oh, you discriminate based off of sex because in Tennessee, if you're a guy, a 15-year-old guy, and you want to take testosterone to like get a thicker voice, they'll allow you to do that. Yeah. But if you're a girl and you want to take testosterone to get a thicker voice, you're like, no, because it's gonna alter you completely. It can make you infertile if you take too much.
They'll allow the guy. But not the girl. Exactly,
because of the purpose of the drug. Because it is more natural for a guy to take more testosterone than for a woman to take more testosterone.
So are you saying that it's good that a woman can get that?
No, they shouldn't. Like I have testosterone, but I should not take more because that's gonna cause.
Only if you want to, like
as an adult, but not as a kid. The whole thing is with kids. It's minors.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like,
that's what I'm saying. A 15-year-old can take it. A guy,
15-year-old girl
cannot take it. Exactly, because she's a girl.
Still a teenager.
Exactly.
When she grows and gets older,
she wants to do it. She can do it.
Okay.
It's tailored. Only kids cannot do it.
But I was think that somebody around 15 or whatever is already thinking about what she or he likes. You know what I'm saying? I would think. But
still, they can't drink. That's a drug.
Yeah, but I mean, it alters you a lot.
Exactly.
It's like
and it doesn't even alter you permanently. Versus that drug will alter you. It's not reversible. It's a literal hormone, and it's a synthetic hormone on top of that.
I'm saying like that girl would want to choose. She already start feeling like I want to be a man or whatever around that age. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
at 15, she already knows if she likes a dude.
To be honest with you, I don't think so because I liked both for a very long time.
Okay.
So I'm in a position where I can definitely say at 15, you don't know what the hell you want. still. At 18, you don't know what the hell you want. At 21, you still don't know what the hell you want.
If you don't know what you want by those age,
At 25 is when you start realizing, okay, I actually want like this for real.
Yeah.
At 25.
At 25.
Like, I think that's when it's like legit, like you're
I
solidified.
still don't know what.
Okay, well, you know,
kidding,
that's
I'm
you're something special. But for the most part, on average, 25 years old, you know. I know it's a touchy subject, and a lot of people don't want to weigh in on that. But like, I mean, you know, if you disagree with me, go at it. You know, tell me why you disagree with me. I don't care. I like hearing other people's perspectives, especially if it contradicts mine. But yeah, like that right now is in court. So we are literally living. We are making history and living in it.